Hi, I'm Kayleigh Smith and today I'm going to run you through a bit of bait preparation that we can do while we're in lockdown. People must be bored by now. We've tied that many hooks, rigs, washed the box that many times, we're ready to go on the bank. What people haven't thought about is what bait prep they can do. So I'm going to show you now what I've done and what I do usually. So whenever I'm fishing with hard pellets, I always have a special tub of pellets that I've pre-made or pre-prepared, whatever you want to call it, ready to go outside. These have got a selection of size pellets in, and I prefer to use the Thin Perfect pellets just because that's what I've got confidence in. It's what I've always used and I know how they work and absorb the oils. So the reason I like to fish oiled up pellets is because when I'm fishing hard pellets I'm looking to catch 10-15 fish per pellet, whereas I know people who fish bands and light bands but you only often get 1 or 2 fish per pellet with that. Whereas when I fish lassos, when I fish pellets with oil on them, I can get 15 to 20 fish because it just slows the breakdown down a bit on the pellet, meaning more fish without actually changing the hook bait, speeding up the process and catching more fish at the end of the day. The oil I like to use is the Code Red oil. The reason I like that particular oil is it's really meaty, so it not only acts as the oil which slows the breakdown, it also has a very, very strong smell of meat, which is obviously an edge. So now I'm going to give you a quick run through of how I prepare the pellets. Another important point is make sure that the oil that you use is really runny and not like thick and gluggy. If it's a glug it won't actually absorb fully into the pellets, so you need to make sure it's runny. So I literally put a mixture of 4s, 6s and 8mm pellets into a little tub. You don't need obviously as many pellets as what you would do for feeding. Don't forget these are just hook pellets, so even though it doesn't look a lot of pellets, it lasts you a long time. Too many there. And then a few 8s as well. And into there, I literally just add 1 cap of Code Red oil. Even though it doesn't seem a lot, literally all you're wanting to do is to coat the pellets. You're not wanting them to sit in the oil, and then I'll literally go back to them in a few days' time. They'll have absorbed it in, check on them, and if it's all gone and the pellets are starting to dry out again, I'll add a little more. If not, that's your finished product. So there you go, thanks for watching. I hope you found it informative, and hopefully it's not too long before we can get out on bank. You can give these a go and hopefully it'll catch you more fish like it has done me over the past few years of doing it. Thanks guys.